Hello everybody and welcome back for another episode of Scrapyard Survival. So we are now, episode 11? And the base is coming on. You can see I've done a bit more welding, trying to use up some of that steel plate. So I'm just going to jump out of this and show you what I've been working on. A couple of screens here just showing what I need to work on over the next couple of episodes. So on the left here you'll see that I've just written down the major blocks that I'm looking for, and then the components that I'm looking for, and also what I'm working on. So the truck cab and the hitching mount is going to be the first port of call. Then obviously we'll need a forklift, and the crane needs figuring out up top. So far, last episode I left it with this. So you can see it has an extra H2O2 generator on it now, and that's just so that I can get cargo containers to line up down the back here. And then on the top of that, once that's all mounted, I'll get the rotor and the connector for the trailer on the back. So the trailer will be one of the next things. I am out of large steel tubes, so I can't finish this and make it drivable yet. Basically I might have one or two lying around. Let me just double check. I would think that's probably the only one. But yeah, so we got the train back. That's just going to sit there for a while until we get more components and stuff. This is a priority, but without the stuff to build it, I'm going to need to head out in the rover. So I'm just going to disconnect quickly. And try and swing it out this way, because I'm pretty sure we've been that way a few times now, and we've been that way a few times, but I haven't really been this way. So we'll see what we can find and head out in that direction. I'm just gonna have to try and figure out, now that I've done the train, that the hinges and everything should be set up a little bit differently. So let's just try -5. Should probably have done that whilst selecting both. I don't know whether they're supposed to be on or off. So they were off. Let's try them on and see if that makes a difference. It does, but it makes it a bit harder to steer, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I just have to take corners a little bit slower and think about it before we do them. But that has got rid of that wiggle, so yeah, that's much better. A little bit of air as we come up over there, and what's that? 1.9 that way. That's that rhinoceros camp, which is probably a dangerous place to go right now. Bit more air. And yeah, I'm just basically going to explore until I find something worth bringing you back for. So I will see you in a little bit. So it didn't actually take me that long at all to find something. I was just round the corner. So let's try and get down here without too many issues. Although you can see it does not want to turn right now. It is doing something strange. Full left lock on the wheels and we were going right, so I'm not quite sure what's happening there. Like there, look, the trailer just seems to keep going forwards, so maybe I've got some other settings to dial in, like the friction on the trailer and also the hinge, which won't turn. So maybe these two are not supposed to have any braking torque. Does that make a difference? No, it still wants to stay within that. Let's try going back to that minus 15 and 15. Maybe I'm supposed to bring the torque all the way down as well. See if that makes a difference. Yeah, that has again made a big difference. But it kind of wants to wiggle a little bit more now again. So yeah, we'll dial those settings in a little bit more as we go. But let's see what's in here. Nothing except for the doors, so let's get out the good grinder. Which I'm not sure if I mentioned, whilst I was out searching, I found a couple of other tools in some of the cargo boxes or the lockers, containers, things like that. So I think I might have already been to this place before, considering that was pretty much looted, and I think this place is looted as well. So yeah, I will find you again when there's something even more interesting than just an old place that I've already looted. So okay, there was another warehouse down in the gulch in a valley somewhere. This one has the large cargo container hidden in it and a little cargo container. Nothing really in here. I've been through these, taken everything out. there was one of those batteries with the Gatling turret on it, so I've dealt with that, put that on the back. Ooh, got another settlement out. What's that, 3 or 4 dots left of northeast, so we'll head off in that direction now, because the other building was a bust as well. There's nothing in there. I do need to throw this on board though, so let me do that quickly. Put that there, and then we'll just lock that down, nice and easy. I think I'm going to get rid of this section. I'll leave that for now, and I will come back to it. So let's make sure I am heading in the right direction, and it was about 3 kilometers away, so avoiding that other building. And yeah, I'm just gonna have to be really careful here at night time, because yeah, like I can't see anything at all. I should probably have more lights on the go. But yeah, it is what it is. It'll be about 20 meters a second all the way there, in case something else pops up. Something closer, or a cliff, or whatever prevents us from getting straight there. So yeah, I will bring you back when I get there. So as I expected, there is a cliff in front of me. I don't know if you can make it out very well, but it starts going down in that direction, and there is no way that the rover is going to go down there. So maybe we can come around. I'm going to try and keep off that dusty, dirty gravel, because that signifies the change in terrain. I think you can just about see what I can see, which is big cliffs down there on my left. All of that. Just about make it out. Might be a way around though. But it does look like I am about to hit more cliffs again. So yeah, probably not that way. Wilson's Folly. Where are you? Wilson's Folly. Put him in green so I can see it. How far? 3.5 kilometers in that direction. Yeah, maybe. Or I could head over in that direction, because I can't remember what I marked off as me. #1. So yeah, I think I'm going to head that way and hope that as the sun returns at some point, hopefully soon, I can actually see what I'm doing a little bit better and find some scrap. Because yeah, driving at 15 to 20 kph, watching out for everything as a potential cliff, is quite scary now, because there is one right in front of us right there. So where have I managed to get myself into? I think I need to head this way. It's really, really tough to see what I'm doing in this lighting. I can see a cliff on my right again now. I'm going to follow that for a little while and see what that does for me. And yeah, again, I'll see you in a little bit. So a storm came in and it's pitch black at night time, and I'm not going to lie to you, trying to navigate around cliffs and stuff, not exactly my idea of good fun. So I think I might have missed that by a little bit. Yep, that'll do. Jump in the bed and we'll get to daytime. Hopefully the weather will have cleared as well, which it has. Good. So I did manage to find a large cargo container. The Wilson's Folly thing, that I'm going to guess that's probably hostile. So let's zoom over this way. Because there is a service station 2 kilometers away. Rogers services are, what's that, 3.2 away. I'm not sure what is at this service station, which is going to be flashing up red, but we'll get there. I didn't really have anything to offload, so there's not really much point stopping and staying. We'll just get the weather and the daytime back on our side. And yeah, I'm not seeing much whilst we're on our way. A bit of trees here and there, but nothing of great interest. Ooh, 7 kilometers west. No, it's not west, is it? That is south-southwest. Do I head through the desert 7 kilometers south-southwest in search of something interesting? What is this over here? Probably nothing. I mean, I've already checked it, haven't I? So let's go and do 7 kilometers this way. We're now 1.6 away from the base. Trailer wants to get a little happy. I am stuck doing around about 20 and correcting my course and the trailer's course every now and then. And because I'm pretty light at the minute, it gets quite a lot there, which isn't a bad thing. It's not really crashing or smashing or anything, so yeah. J.O.S.H showing up. Might have to be a little bit cautious of J.O.S.H there. Probably not. Careful. I think the main reason I get it twisting like this is the cab or the Explorer only having the 4 wheels. I don't know what it is. I seem to get more stability out of the 6. So eventually we'll get to the point where I am what's the word? Where I've built that truck with the 6 wheels. So I can't wait to have that done, really. And I'm also really jealous of Split Sea and Wellington 6012, I believe his name. I can never really remember the numbers. Wellington, I'm sorry, bro. But I think it is 6012. They've both got flyers, and yeah, it beats having to do this for sure. I'm sure there's a couple of other YouTubers I'm not mentioning. Not everybody is doing a Scrapyard playthrough at the minute though, so I don't get to cheat and watch what they're doing, learn from what they're doing, and hopefully create a few shortcuts for myself. Get the Drift King out here, and we've come all the way over here, although this isn't 7 kilometers from where I was. This is the A train track. I have already been here, so I need to head further this way, and I should probably go down over here. It looks good, so let's just do it. Yeah, that's fine. So if it was a total of something like 7 kilometers, then I was, what did I say, 1.6 kilometers from the base. So I need to be about 8.5, 9 kilometers away in this direction. So what am I coming up to here? Yeah. have to go round it, around that side, I think. Not seeing a whole lot of anything anywhere near, so yeah, let's turn around. And go this way. Oh, big drift. Don't go off the cliff. He went off the cliff and somehow survived. Wow. Okay, well, now I'm down here. I was being a little bit stupid there. But fortunately we lucked out and survived, so let's carry on. That was quite good fun though. Just enjoying the drifting as well. Just nailing it down, getting it all sorted. Now I'm going to have a huge adventure on my hands about how to get out and back up. Because I really doubt I'm going to be able to make it up this. Maybe. No, doesn't want to. Back it into anything. That's definitely easier than going up that way though. Doesn't really back up very well. Alright, okay, so we're not getting out that way. I can make it up here. Come on. Easy. Yeah, I mean, not amazingly easy, but we made it. It's a bit tight. Again, it nearly looks doable, but I don't think I'm going to make it through there. Again, I'm not going to make it out of either of those. Although it's technicality that I might be able to go up there and drive down and up there, but I don't think that's possible. So we will leave that for next time. So yeah, I mean, this is an adventure to try and find scrap, and at the minute it's more adventure than finding scrap, which isn't a bad thing. I might well be completely trapped in here though. So yeah, rather than me just driving around everything and showing you it all, I will skip to a point where either I find something or I find my way out or whatever. So I will see you in a little bit. Okay, so I made it up and out. That was a bit of a challenge. I had to mess around with a whole load of the wheel settings and stuff in order to get traction and all that kind of nonsense. So let's head out this way, I think, because this seems to be the only way I can travel. I'm on the top of a hill or something, so for some reason that has gone backwards. That's really weird. Still not with that extra propulsion. Maybe it did set them the other way. No, they're going backwards. Why are you going backwards? Like, two of them are going the right way. Ugh. Let's just take that off again. No wonder it wasn't working when I was trying to do it before. Okay, let's try this again. Sometimes as well, like, I get this really annoying thing where, like, the hinge locks up, like it's like this, and it just stops you from doing anything. It stops you from moving half the time. And I know I've got power and propulsion. It's just doing something annoying and stupid. See, again, the trailer wheels should be spinning because they're on propulsion. But again, I think maybe because something's backwards. Right. Something just blew up. That's a right suspension. That's a right suspension. So they're all the right side. That's left. That's left. And then this will be left. And yet, for some reason, the bloody fucking controls are all just messed up. Like, this isn't that steep of a hill. Plus, I've got nothing on here. It might just be a case of head down this way and hope that the top of this gully is exitable. Marooned myself then. I'm definitely going to change this hitch mechanism out because I'm really not having fun with the way this works. Maybe that's now because I've changed all those wheel settings again. I have a feeling I'm going to struggle to get out of here, really. When it does stuff like that and when it put its power forwards. Stay forwards. Whoops. Turn the other way. Turn. That's so close. Come on. That's, again. And then it just kicks. I don't know where that... Ugh, settings in this game sometimes are fucking so annoying. Anyway. Finally out of there. What is this? Shared it in the middle of nowhere, so hopefully it's got something for us. Although it is already eaten, so nothing there. Yeah, so I'm just going to head over there, I think. To this J.O.S.H now and see what we can or can't find. But yeah, I'm going to skip it and get you there when we're there. Okay, here we are at J.O.S.H and I can't see a gun or anything, so I am going to try and get in a little closer. It's not shooting at me. So let's see what this thing is. Apparently I didn't want to steer. Okay, I'm getting really annoyed with that setup, so I can't wait to move to the new one. Nice, couple of grids, can always use them. Keep those though. Ooh, nice. Don't know if you noticed that, but there were tons of power cells in there. Which I didn't pick any of up yet. They will probably go in that front seat.
Inventory full.
It's a good thing that didn't turn to scrap. Take them. This one's got tons of nice goodies on it as well. Don't think they can have anything in, no. Oh, look at this. This is treasure trove, this one was. Glad it came here. Craft components. Superconductors. Reactor components. They take up quite a lot of space actually. Cool, they all fit in that one nicely. Now then, power cells. So many goodies here. All the same stuff. Yep, it does look like we are full. Very much so. I have a little bit of space left. That is about it. Not really interested in that. Nearly missed these. Take the ice. Yeah, not bothered. Check that one, yeah. There's an antenna on the top. This is quite a cool building though. I might come back at some point and pick this up. But for now, yeah, J.O.S.H. What colour have I named the large cargo container? That colour, purple. So purple is going to be things I am going back for apparently. So we'll come back here at some point. Ooh. Somehow pushed the wrong button then. Right, and off home. So I will see you when I get back. Because I've already destroyed my trailer from being down in that thing. And I've not been particularly successful there. So let's just end the episode, get it home, do what we can from there. So yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Right, yeah, so here we are back at base. Everything is so full up that I can't really dump anything out of these vehicles. So I really do need to come up with a new way of storing all of this stuff. And also to get on with the things in the list. But yeah, just bear with me 2 seconds. Okay, so the vehicle is empty, the rover is empty now, and I don't know if you noticed, I had a little bit of a cleanup. I basically scrapped those 3 solar panels that were sat waiting here because I've already got 8 over there. I feel like at the minute that's enough. I've got the extra wind turbine just gone up. I've only got 1 battery plugged in. I could get some of these smaller batteries hooked and connected up, which I may well do, but considering these in here are basically doing the same job, yeah, I don't think I really need them for that. But over here, what I'm trying to do now is just get this basically sorted so that I can use this in the next episode to start moving stuff around, get things attached. I'm not amazing at building this kind of thing, so it might look a bit janky when I'm done. And I probably didn't want that on there either. No, I can't build it. Yep. Okay, so you might already know what I'm planning to build here, or you may not. I think that should be a good base for now. It might be a little bit big, but I will deal with that when the time comes. So now that platform basically should, if I come in here, could be this one. Built, so I don't know why it's not working. That moves. That one's the other one. That one's on the trailer. It's got to be this one. Yeah, I don't know why it's not swinging with its own. Turn it off, maybe then it'll just do it on its own, like that. Cool, okay. That is quite big. What the hell? some interior plates. So that should sit there. So there we go, that is a control point now where I can sit here, and you don't get an amazing view at the minute because it is night time, but I will be able to see what I'm doing from the crane, move bits around, attach them to things a lot easier from here. That is something I'm going to do in the next episode, so I apologise this one wasn't amazingly entertaining. I kind of tried to go out and find some stuff, but there wasn't anything there. So again, I'm just going to do some gathering of components and stuff in the meantime, and then try to bring you back when I'm actually doing some building work and stuff again, which will be working on this bad boy over here in the next episode. So I do need some name suggestions for this truck. If you've got any ideas, post them down below, let me know what you think, and like I say, I'll just be doing some more grinding in between, getting a few more components and blocks and stuff, and just so that I can build it when I'm back recording again. So yeah, appreciate you watching. If you want to leave a like and a comment below, I also appreciate that. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next episode. So appreciate it. See you in the future.